+3 equipment at level 2. A few years ago, I had a player at my table who was something like a year younger than everyone else at the table, and it definitely showed. The campaign was centered around helping their home country during the war, and so they decided to write their character to be the leader of a failed revolution, doing this to decrease their sentence. Which is fine, but they had no intention of letting the character develop for some reason. But here is the problematic part gameplay-wise. They were playing an artificer, and I explained their abilities to them and they knew what they were and when he would get them. And then mid-session 1, they pull out subclass abilities that they didn't have yet. I didn't catch on at first, and it made the other players upset because they were bullshitting more power for themselves. After the first session, there was a 2-day downtime in-game, and they decided they wanted to go to their old base where the revolution was led from, and they fought, and hired, it was a long time ago, some bandits and looked for a secret stash where they said some armor was in their backstory. And they were so tilted when I didn't give them the +3 armor they put in their backstory without telling me in the first session. They were also a massive murder hobo. The party found a village with a plague going on while following some leads on a bandit camp, and they, now having switched their subclass without asking, broke into a random home and tried setting an old lady on fire. And they might have TPK'd if it went through, but their sorcerer stopped them, thank God. At this point they showed up for sessions less often, likely because they weren't playing like Skyrim how they wanted, and when they came back a few things had changed. The party stole a highly armed airship from the bandits and found out who was funding them. They had a fight with the bandit leader, and at that point they were over the sea, so they got back to land, found a destroyed town and looted it while the airship was being fueled. And the problem player decided to say, fuck it, stole the airship while everyone was off of it, and fuck off to the other side of the world. So yeah, that is the only problem player I have ever had. I straight up think they thought we were playing Skyrim. I think that story gave me whiplash like 3 times. I don't know what this guy's deal is, but they definitely seem like a problematic player for a game like this. I almost want to be impressed by how much effort he was putting into literally digging up power so early in the game, but I can understand why the DM and the other players were so pissed off by this. And this might just be me being an old goat, but I don't remember being able to murder sick old ladies and steal airships without consequences in Skyrim. Either way, even if the real players lost their airship, a character like that is going to crash and burn anyway, so you're probably better off stranded. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.